Hello everybody, welcome to VG&A. It's been a while. And yeah, it's really been a while, hasn't it? Well, today we're going to be talking about video games. Mainly Pokemon Go. Now, here's the thing. Me and Pokemon go way back, like I've talked about in my last Pokemon video, but this is going to be Pokemon Go. The last one was about the anime. Now, I wanted to avoid talking about Pokemon games, but since this one's so different, I just can't. No, I can't avoid it. This game is what every single Pokemon player or person that's wanted to play Pokemon asked for. I don't know how to avoid it now, honestly, because it's just like I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. See? Pokemon Go, right there on my phone. I cannot not play it. My wife plays it all the time too. I mean, it's huge. It is huge. I mean, but here's the thing. For me, when I started playing this game, I was lucky enough to do the beta. The open beta, you know, the ones that only certain people were chosen. Yeah, I got that. I was lucky enough to do it. I was lucky enough, you know, and I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy. It was significantly changed. It's way better than it was with the beta. There are some things, like they took away the tracking system and all that stuff that, you know, but I mean, it's still a fun game. You know, it's just now, it's harder to find the Pokemon that you see, but it still gives you that randomness of it. And you still see that there's Pokemon there and what Pokemon are you can find, but, you know, it's like that. And even one of my friends called me and told me that he found a Magikarp in the middle of the freeway. That, I gotta ask, what happened? What happened to the water Pokemon supposed to be in, like, places with water? Because he wasn't over a bridge. You know, he was in the middle of the freeway in between fucking McFarlane and Wasco. You know? There's no water bridges there in between those two spots. Not that I've seen. But still, Pokemon goes way back for me. Just like I've said in my last Pokemon video, which I can say it again. It's one of those things I'm not gonna let go. No matter what. No matter what, I'm not gonna let go. I'm super excited for Sun and Moon. Probably not gonna get it as soon as everybody else, but it will be something a priority. Right now I'm playing Fire Emblem, which is another video I'm gonna make. I might just make it tomorrow. I'm thinking about doing vlogs, daily vlogs. I know this is not the end of the video, but still, I'm thinking about doing daily vlogs. Just side note, just tell me what you think about that, because I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. I don't know what to film because I'm boring as fuck, but hey, you don't know what's bad. Yeah. Anyways, so Pokemon Go. I don't understand most of it. Like, you get your starter Pokemon, obviously, but then, like, there's no battling yet, and the trading system hasn't been introduced yet, even though that was in the trailer. They haven't even. I haven't heard a word of it. Some people didn't even know about it. You know, and that strikes me as kind of odd, don't you think? When the beta was on, there was no trading. There was none of that. You got free Poke coins or whatever they call it, so you can get like more Pokeballs and stuff like that because you can try it out. Now it's like $5 for like 100. And yes, I have purchased several things in the game. I'm not gonna disclose what, but I have, and so is my wife, because the game is awesome. I like the walking system for the eggs. You can't go. That's what makes me happy about this game. That more people are going outside to find these Pokemon, to freaking, you know, just go outside, get some sunlight. I mean, look. See, sunlight's good for you. A lot of people are always like, oh well, there's skin cancer, stuff like that. Put some fucking some fucking sunblock on, dude. Come on. This game is actually good for people. I am very happy with this game because me and my wife going. Well, we went on frequent walks beforehand, but now we go farther because we're looking for Pokemon and stuff like that, and we're having a good time. And I mean, obviously we're not on our phones the whole entire time because we have 2 kids. We're obviously paying attention to those little brats. Because in the beginning of the game it says, watch your surroundings. Pay attention to your surroundings, people. Come on. I can't tell you how many stories I've heard of people getting ran over. Or people just getting out of their cars. That's the bad part of Pokemon Go. People are going a little too far with it. And it's got to stop. I'm sorry. It's got to stop immediately. It's gone too far now. If you play the game respectfully, if you play the game right, if you read the stuff that says don't play while you're driving, don't play while you're just pay attention to where you're at. You'll be fine. You are the kind of person who deserves to play this game. If you pay attention to where you're at, if you don't do it while driving, if you don't get out of your car in the middle of traffic or in the middle of a road, oh my god. Like that one story, that Vaporeon, oh my, I can't tell you. That it's just, if you play it right, thank you. If you play it like a jackass, you need to get hit by a car. Because if you're not paying attention when you're crossing the street, you deserve to get hit by a car. That's what I was taught. Look both ways, pay attention. How hard is that? And I know some of you are going to get mad at me for saying that. Because some of you got no common sense. People who don't pay attention, oh, it's your fault. Not the car's fault. You didn't listen to the game. You didn't listen to your parents. Because I know your parents. I know everybody. Teachers, everything. What's the first thing you learn when you're a kid? Look both ways before you cross the street. Make sure there's no cars coming. Make sure you're not going to bump into something. I love my phone. I love my Samsung Galaxy S7. But I've never run into a wall. I've never tripped over something with it because of it. And I've never ran into the middle of the street because of it. This game is an amazing opportunity to get some of those people out that are stuck inside the house playing video games to go outside, get some sunlight. I was one of those guys when I was in high school. I was constantly bullied. I was constantly being picked on, so I stayed inside the whole time and just played Pokemon or played Final Fantasy or played Street Fighter or played whatever games I had on me. If I had this game when I was a teenager, I guarantee you I'd be a lot more tan. That's the beauty of this game. Not because of the whole tan part, but because people are getting exercise. How do you think I got this big? If you go to my Facebook and you go to my past photos, like way back then, I used to weigh 166 pounds. I was skinny, very skinny, same height. But then I went inside, I shut myself out. Because there's some people who can do it, who know how to play and know how to exercise and eat right. And there are those that don't. And this game gives you the opportunity to do both. Play and exercise. Walking isn't bad. Being outside, look at the fresh air. Use that camera fucking thing that the game has. So you can see past you. That's what it's for. So you feel like Pokemon are in the real world. So you can go and explore the real world. I appreciate Pokemon for that. Because they're doing that for us. They care. Nintendo cares. I went on a long rant for no reason. I'm so sorry. But this is what it is about. Unscripted. No script whatsoever. Just me talking to you. And in the comments, you talk back. So please, talk back. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you think that Pokemon Go is a good idea. In theory, is a good idea. Or is it just something that's going to cause people to just get triggered all the time by them running into the middle of the street without looking both ways? And then blaming the game or blaming society for something that they've been taught and ignored. I want to hear about it. I want to know what you guys think. I really do. And I know this video probably won't get that many views, but for those who do watch, I need to know. I need to know what you guys think, because this is a serious this needs to be a serious conversation. And if it happens in my comment section, fine. If it happens somewhere else, good. But it needs to happen because people are starting to blame things and everything else for their mistakes. And I'm getting sick and tired of it. If I run across the street without looking both ways, guess what? I fall. And you might not think that. You might think, oh, hey, Mario, you probably fuck up all the time. You blame all this shit for it. No. If I break something, I broke something. You have to be honest. You have to accept that if you fuck up, you fuck up. And this game, literally, this entire concept of this game is to get people outside to socialize. I mean, look at those party things that people are having. That's amazing. People are getting together to play this game. I love that. That's what this game should be about. Not all this, oh, I got hit by a car because there was an EV in the middle of the road and I got hit because there was an EV right there. No, fuck that EV. You know what I mean? Fuck it. If the EV is in the middle of a road, a busy street, it's not worth catching. Go somewhere else. You'll find another EV. If the road is empty, look both ways. You run. You do that. You keep making sure your surroundings are safe. All right, maybe. But other than that, stay the fuck out of the roads if you're not in a car or on a bike or on any kind of vehicle or thing with wheels that's appropriate for the street. Because I guarantee you will get hit by a car. 90, maybe 85% of the time if you're not paying attention. If you're paying attention, luck will be probably more in your favor if you're paying attention to where the cars are at. But if you don't, if you become that swarm of people who ran into the middle of a freeway for a Mewtwo, I'm happy nobody got hit by a car, but I also think that whoever did deserved it. This went completely the way I didn't expect it to go, but I'm gonna leave it like this because I feel like it should be something that should be said. Alright, thank you guys for watching. You guys have a beautiful day, night, whatever you have when you're watching this. I love you all. I love everybody. I don't hate nobody. I just want you guys to be safe. I want everybody to be safe. I want everybody to own up to when they make mistakes, just like I do. I make mistakes all the time. Just remember that. Everybody makes mistakes. But you have to own up to your own. If you're going to point at somebody, you better make sure you better make damn sure nobody can ever point at you. If not, don't point. Alright. I think that's enough of my self-righteous rant for right now. Have a good day. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace.